see he's made it this far, so he's taken out every opponent before him tonight.
Yes.
Will he fall to Avalon, or will he go home, or will he step up into the grand finals bracket?
Now, as we were talking about with Sheik, out of a throw, it's very, very scary. I feel it's the same thing with Fox.
Yeah,
and
for sure.
And I think that's mostly because of Fox's fastball speed and his the height of his jump. He's really threatening when he just
really
jumps at you. Yes, and then fast enough to be able to react, follow up off of that. So let's look out for that.
And we're into the game right away. We can definitely see that Avalon is playing very, very respectfully. Normally, Avalon would just go up and instantly try and find his bread and butter 30% right off the start of the match. But you can see he's playing Dugan with another level of respect. Instantly starts the game with just zoning.
And I think he understands that Dugan can actually do the same thing to him, and he's well within the ability to do so.
Yeah, but finally does find the two fairs into the forward throw, bouncing fish. Takes his percent here.
Now, Avalon is content with playing this like battle of attrition here. He really has the patience as a player as he lands a great string right there, getting Dugan now to 69%. But he will play that battle of attrition.
But unfortunately, see, he forced Dugan to flinch right there. He jumped as if he was going to land that fair and then didn't end up following up at all. He actually just let Dugan come back onto the stage. He really could have looked for a KO right there, but he does find it there, sets him up with the trap, early KO. And just as Ribs was saying earlier when he was joining us here on the mic, you know, Avalon's been doing a great job of converting his reads into early KOs, getting his opponent just dead at 100, not letting Sheik's kill kills difficulties really hold him back and getting those early KOs. Now Dugan answering back right now, just landing up tilt after up tilt into converting into other moves. So let's see what he's able to actually finally manage to get a KO. I was really looking for a back throw there, but we do see bouncing fish will still connect.
All right, so Dugan landing an F tilt. Oh my gosh! And man, the frame data on get up in this game,
it's too real.
Yeah, it's
the Avalon grab right there. Oof. Into the read.
Wow!
Into the bouncing fish. That's it.
Woo!
Two stock, just like that.
Gosh, that bouncing fish was dirty. Dugan did not expect that at all because it might have been a little faux DI right there, but man, that was rough.
Yeah, that
was
raw.
rough stuff.
Avalon grabs him right into the Vanish mix-up and converts that into bouncing fish, closing it out instantly. Will mean that Avalon is up one game. This is a best of 5, folks, of course, as it is winners finals, so Dugan has plenty of room to fight back. Where do you think we're going to see a game 2?
Oh, man, I know Avalon is going to want to ban Halberd because it is Fox. Possibly, he might get rid of Town and City for the same reason, the lower ceiling.
I actually think that I would make Dreamland disappear. If I was Dugan, I'd be looking to fight in Dreamland right now.
Okay, yeah, that's a good point because the same kind of dimensions as Battlefield, but a lower ceiling.
Yeah, it does not give Sheik the same type of follow-ups as Battlefield does, while still enabling Fox a lot of ability to utilize his fast falling and fast rising capabilities. You know, he can actually challenge Sheik in that terrain, but it does look like Dugan's going to go for his bread and butter Town and City round 2 pick because he likes to find those up airs for the KOs.
Yeah, just like we were about to mention on Dreamland, using the platforms to extend combinations as well. And Dugan can really do that on this stage. So can Avalon, to be honest, with Sheik. But we'll see some early KOs here if the battle goes to the skies.
Nice, and Avalon finding his basic combo 2 times in a row. Fair to grab into bouncing fish will be quite a bit of damage here. I like the jabs here, not the rapid jab. That was, of course, a technical error.
Oh, man, Dugan landing with the
that very, very risky nair. Definitely not a very advisable aggression.
Oh, my gosh, nice right there.
And it looks to try and find a second one, close it out early, but we won't have that. I think Dugan's looking for an up smash here. You see it?
Yeah,
you see the way he's moving?
Yes, yeah. And sometimes, you know, that the movement can tell what the brain is thinking.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Oh, and that's it. He finds his up smash. Avalon missing a tech there. Critical moment, giving Dugan that tech chase, and he capitalized immediately. With no rage, that will not be a KO with the bouncing fish right here. But we do have an edge trap scenario. Avalon doing a great job at finding himself a forward air. Does not manage to connect the bouncing fish, but very good of him to go for it. Try and mix it up to a fair. There will be a grenade on stage. He looks for a forward smash, doesn't find one. Tries to answer back with a quick fair, and Dugan quick to punish. Avalon's going to have to find that edge, and Dugan continuing to keep pressure on. That's it. He has no jump here.
Oh, man. Overextending a little bit, missing the edge there. So both players, you know, taking each other's stocks without huge amounts of percent damage.
Oh, my gosh. Look at this combo. Oh, I thought he was going to do the angle down F tilt into the force, wake up reset, and then take it into an OTG combo. But We don't see that. Instead, we do see Dugan still putting in tons of work here on Avalon. Avalon's going to have to find himself a way to get inside. We're just going to basically looking for a fair approach into a grab. Then he can take it into a bouncing fish, get some damage down.
Ooh,
oh my gosh! And
wow.
that's what I'm talking about. The reset, short hop empty fall into the bait. I'm actually looking for Dugan to just jump up with a down air right there. Could have actually closed out the game.
Oh, wow. Nice neutral air right there.
Because Vanish wouldn't have invincibility early enough. All right, nice jumping out of it. See, now Dugan fast fell into the up smash there, but I think he could have just comboed a down air into an up smash there. So
yeah.
I'm actually a little surprised because it's one of his favorite options.
Oh,
Avalon with the
unfortunate.
self-destruct. I mean, Dugan was in commanding position there, and Avalon can maybe, so to speak, afford that game since he was up a game, but of course he can't be happy about going out that way.
Now, we saw something really interesting before when Dugan got that first KO. He got the down air, which does combo in this game to up smash,
right.
But he had the wherewithal to know that Avalon fell out of it in a certain way where the possibility of teching was there.
Yeah.
So he did that little foxtrot and waited and then read the direction where Avalon went, got the up smash. That was very, very good. Avalon, though, hanging in there, scrapping back and forth, just wasn't able to piece it together at the end of game 2 here. So game 3 coming up. And this set so far has been what we wanted, man.
Yeah,
Two great players, you know, playing their game, playing extremely smart, I feel, and, you know, putting on a show for us.
Absolutely. You know, I am entertained, and I hope you are too. We are going to Battlefield for game 3, Fox versus Sheik, Dugan versus Avalon right now. These players are instantly at it. I like that Dugan doesn't instantly fall from the platform. He wants to read out a little bit, but Avalon's not having any of that. He's like, I'm going to get down onto the floor as soon as possible and instantly launch my aggression. And that's what I like to see from him. That's where he thrives. That's how he's been finding all his wins. And then instantly sets himself up into zoning, taking Fox, looking for his spots, and finding them early. Nice.
Wow.
That's an air dodge. We're seeing the side B, and that's what I'm talking about. The weakness of Avalon is not taking the full amount of capitalization. He saw the air dodge, but he did not punish the side B. He can put himself with a neutral air in between Fox and the ledge and really force him to struggle on that recovery. But instead, he does let him come back to the stage and fight another day. So Dugan still in this match, looking for his way to find another point of aggression here. He's found himself into the center of the stage, manages to beat out that grab with a down tilt there, and great DI enables him to avoid that. Looking for a conversion here off this D tilt from the down air. Good, he gets himself back into the center stage. Avalon interrupting his approach with the needles. Both players looking for an opening on each other. Avalon finds it. Can he get the grab? No, drops it. Dugan following it up with a dash attack, but we fall out of the forward air with an air dodge. Now Dugan on the ledge, trying to find a spot, and Avalon trying to figure out a way. Can he convert this into a KO? Getting tossed up. Dugan doing a really great job of putting some pressure on. Finds a dash attack. Great read there on the air dodge. Finds a neutral air. Avalon bouncing fish back to the edge. We do not see a punish on the recovery. Both players back in the neutral game. Gunblade, where's this going?
Wow. Well, right now we're looking at a weak hit neutral air or a down air from Dugan into an up smash. Avalon using that great, nice run-up grab. He's using that combination of that grab and a very well-spaced forward air so far this first stock to wall Dugan out, build this percentage. But as that percent gets high, as Avalon's percent gets high with the rage, it's going to be a little harder to set up that KO shot. So look for Avalon to take a risk here off stage. Oh, man, going for it, but does not get it.
Now, Dugan has been excellent in reading these wake-up options tech chases, but he does not read it properly there. Avalon opts for a roll back onto the stage while Dugan was reading wake-up normally. There's it is. Up air. Ooh,
there
catches
it
him.
is.
Nice. And now the heads-up play from Avalon right there was actually to simply bouncing fish off the stage because you don't want to keep yourself in that position where you're forced to air dodge and then, you know, there's a 50-50 on your air dodge read. You want to just get yourself out of there completely. Bouncing fish off the stage so that Dugan has no chance of a follow-up with Fox's mobility in the air, and then you can simply recover to the edge with Vanish, where you have a lot of safer options that don't necessarily result in you getting KO'd off that 150-50 situation. But of course, we don't see that. Instead, we do see Dugan taking that stock off Avalon, and now he needs to figure out a way to answer back. He's still been struggling to get this same KO for the last 55 seconds of this match.
Yeah, that could be the bane of Sheik sometimes. Setting up the KO move, very nice down smash there. Being aware of the ledge mechanics, and great stuff blocking the second hit of Sheik's up B.
And Dugan is just getting all the trades that he wants right now.
Yes.
He's completely content to trade any amount of damage right now with Sheik. We're not seeing neutral airs or F-tilts beat out that side B. Dugan's side Bs have gone completely unpunished the entire tournament, and it's a problem right now.
Yeah,
Avalon does manage to get a fair here. He's looking for needles. Can we get this conversion?
Ooh,
no!
wow.
We missed the fair here. Avalon's at 86. Up smash from Fox will KO him, and Dugan knows it.
All right,
He's
Avalon
unable to find
landed.
anything. We get a back air, cross stage back air, won't KO. And again, the side B goes unpunished. We don't need those needles right now. A single needle will pop him up into the air. We need you to be on the edge and taking something out. Whiffing grabs, now we're just dropping. This could be the choke.
All right, Avalon still trying to get this KO, a 4 there of all things.
Yeah.
Finally gets it done, but 101% now. Now 110 for Dugan's advantage. So let's see if he can play as solid as he has and get this KO.
Avalon afraid to launch anything aggressive, and unfortunately, it will be the end of him. He's just playing super, super scared right there in the end. You know, just roll. I mean, his options were wake up from the ledge, shield, hold shield for 2 seconds, roll left, shield, roll right, and then he gets hit.
Yeah.
You know, when you're in that situation, I know that you feel you have to freeze up and play defensively because you don't want to get hit. But unfortunately, you know, you're going to have to make an offensive read. You have to put damage on the board. You have to sometimes pick your spots and go in. And of course, Avalon just freezing up. He didn't have any opportunity to go anywhere. He's just rolling around, and Fox is just like, okay, well, if you're just going to do all this defensive stuff, I'm going to find my spot.
Yep.
And then he found it and took him out right there. That was 2